Hi, this is Rose, and I want to talk to you today about setting your mind on success. In order to achieve any goal, you must first decide to do it. Well, that sounds a little strange, right? Think for a moment of an accomplishment that you're really proud of. For me, it was running a marathon. And the most common response that I would get from others was this phrase: I could never do that. And they are exactly right, because they never decided to do it. See, I've always wanted to run a marathon, and one day I woke up and decided that I would stop saying someday I'll run a marathon and actually do it. So I signed up for a marathon, bought some running shoes, joined a running group, and started training. 11 months later, I crossed the finish line. The only difference between me wishing to do the marathon and actually accomplishing it was that morning where I woke up and I decided to do it. I focused all my efforts and made it happen. I didn't give myself the chance to back out. That's called setting your mind on success. And that is probably what you did for that accomplishment that you're very proud of. So what does this have to do with the vegan diet? Well, I believe that this is a challenging goal, one that requires energy and perseverance. You need to decide that you are going to learn what you need to know to be a happy, healthy, successful vegan. Set your mind on it and don't lose your focus. I have designed this webinar to give you the tools to succeed. There's a lot of ground to cover, so it will take 4 weeks. Will you complete it? Of course you will, because you have decided to. When you allow those doubts to enter your mind, then you start dividing your thoughts. And when you divide your thoughts, you divide your energy. For example, you might think, I want to be vegan, but I'm not sure I can do it. That is a divided thought. You have your goal, but then you have your doubt. Instead, you need to set yourself up for success by thinking, I want to be vegan and I'm going to work hard at it. Do you see how the second phrase reinforces the goal? I want to be a vegan, so I'm going to work hard at it. This is how you set your mind. This is how you keep your focus. I'm not saying there's not going to be barriers. I'm not saying there's not going to be challenges. Overcoming barriers and challenges is part of what makes you so proud of an accomplishment. Of course, there are many things that you don't know about the vegan diet, but if you want this, you will be willing to put in the work. For my marathon, I didn't even know how to start. I had to learn how to buy the right running shoes. I had to learn how to set a training schedule. How do I hydrate properly? And even how to eat while I'm running. There were unexpected things that I had to learn, like what is post-workout recovery and what do I need to do for race day preparations. It goes on and on, but just because I faced the challenges, I didn't give up. I'm telling you, there were days that were frustrating, but I kept my goal in front of me. How did I do it? I made a vision board with my goals on it, and I looked at it every day to remind me of my goal. I had decided to take on this task, and I was successful. Now, along the way, because it takes a while to train for a marathon, others would tell me things like, I could never do that, or my sister-in-law runs marathons and her hair falls out by the handful, or running a marathon is going to destroy your knees. I would just smile and listen. If they were too obnoxious about it and wouldn't let it go, I would suddenly see a text on my phone and get up and say, sorry, I have to take this is important, and then leave. So surround yourself with people who support your goal. That's why I created the Facebook group. Everyone taking this webinar is in the same camp. You're going to to be facing the same obstacles and very often the same kind of naysayers who are going to try to make you doubt your resolve. Having support is often a major part of your success. My support for running my marathon was joining a running group because they were showing up, so I had to show up. But the most important part of your success is your mind. Set your goal and don't spend your time worrying about it. This will undermine your efforts faster than anything else. Keep your mind focused. Make a vision board. Tackle the things that you don't know enough about. Step by step, you will make it to your goal.